Travel Thursday, brought to you by Discover Northern Ireland. Embrace a giant spirit.
You're very welcome back. Now, the weather is getting chillier, the nights are drawing in, so what better time to start thinking about getting away for a few days?
Yeah, travel journalist Ed Finn is back with us again to broaden our horizons and to open our eyes, Ed.
Hello guys, how are
Hi,
you?
Ed. Great
Looking
to have you back.
as
We missed
usual.
you.
Great to have you.
Autumnal breaks around our beautiful island.
I feel-
What
I-
could be better?
I-
Crackling fires.
I feel like things are getting back to normal when you come into studio, Ed.
Yeah,
Totally, Ed.
yeah. No,
A bit of
absolutely.
normality we're looking for.
Totally. And I've been all over the country in the last few weeks, right? And a few nice ones for you now this
Gorgeous.
week. I was up in County Louth. Now, a place I haven't really been to that much. I went to a brilliant place called Gan House, Ghan, and it's right in Carlingford. And I hadn't really done that area much before. It's a right little jewel, this place. Beautiful, the real country house. I actually stayed there in that little four-poster bed. Gorgeous. The thing I love about this is you're in a country house. It's a total bubble, total peace and tranquility, and you're right in Carlingford.
1727, is that when it was
Yeah,
built? Wow.
absolutely. William Stannis there. Now, the Carrolls bought it. Joyce is the mother there, and she still makes the jam and everything. She's kind of semi-retired. But Paul and his team there, they cook the food and they do it all up. But you go in, they have a halfway door, the smell of the turf and the whole thing
sounds
going.
so- that's
But
what I
really,
like
really
the
nice.
winter.
Yeah.
And really affordable, guys. Like from 170 for an overnight. For breakfast is great there for two people midweek, and then 190 at the weekends. Very
Wow.
affordable, and they have a lovely dining
And I'm
room
sure
with all
the
the hearty
experience
food
as well is
Yeah,
fabulous.
It's all part
you've
of it.
two UNESCO heritage sites up there as well. You've got New Grange up the road, and then you've got like Giants Causeway is only an hour up the road as well. So
How
very
many
nice.
people can stay there, just to put it into context of how big the whole
12
place?
rooms, Dahi.
Okay,
yeah.
So lovely. That's nice
Yeah.
stuff.
And you meet
Boutique.
wonderful. I met great people in the place or the little bar that night. You know, sitting beautiful bar, and he has organic wines from Croatia, and he's all these. He really has interesting stuff. So that was really nice. And from there, then I headed down. From there, I headed to Galgorm. Sorry, guys, over to Antrim, right?
Yeah.
Which
Sounds very nice.
now
I've been reading
Galgorm-
about that place,
Yeah,
actually.
we spoke about this before, more, didn't
Yes.
we? On the show.
Yeah, now Galgorm, right, I suppose would be Northern Ireland's kind of premier luxury resort. It's on 163 acres
Spa
of
place
woodland.
as well, isn't it?
It's spa. Now
Yeah.
they have state-of-the-art spas, Maura. Everything that ends in therapy, halotherapy, thalassotherapy, you name it, they have it here. Beth and the team are terrific. I went foraging there in the forest with Andy for mushrooms and all sorts of stuff, right? And he told me how I could survive in the wilderness. But thank God I was
You'd
able
last
to
You're all
about
right.
half
I
an
was
hour.
able to go back to the room that night.
I want to go into that talk now when those two are finished with it, of
But
course.
it's brilliant, guys. Now, this place, I suppose, would be real luxury, right? You can stay there now. I was picking one of the ones, a riverside log cabin would be about 510 for two people for a break there. Now, they do a dining retreat as well for 690, but this is a real treat place
Is
to
that
go
a
to.
night or 2 nights?
That'd be one night,
One night.
2 nights actually,
Two
Donnie,
nights,
for the
okay.
second one there.
Well, no, if you
But,
break it up, you know what I mean?
But, you know, all the treatments are amazing. Again, libraries, like log cabins, the whole lot there, like really, really
You're
nice.
going there really just to enjoy yourself
Yeah,
and to
and-
relax and to get away from the world.
Absolutely. And from there, then, I headed all the way down to a place you like, Killarney.
Killarney, yeah.
Castle Ross, right?
Yeah, Castle
now,
Ross is-
I love the Castle Ross resort. Now, this is the first time that they're opening in autumn. They never did before.
Oh, where is that? Is it outside the town?
It's just outside Killarney. It's
Yeah.
in the national park, right?
wow.
Killarney National Park. I woke up the last time I was there and there was deer outside munching away on the
I
grass.
don't know it at all, actually, that
Absolutely
place,
fabulous,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's golf area.
They've golf there as well. They have a leisure centre. Food is great here. Very affordable, guys. I mean, you're looking at prices there of about 150 quid. You know, for two people for a night and stuff like that. It's really, really affordable.
Would it be suitable for kids? Could you bring kids?
Kids, this is one of the best resorts.
Yeah,
for
because you're
kids,
in the
Maura.
park, so
Yeah.
you can bring kids. Because you
No,
know a lot of
it's
us will.
fantastic for
Okay,
kids.
great. And you've
they
got a
do-
leisure centre. That's
They
what
do
you need.
special kids. They do packages for kids. I was actually wrong. 2 nights, it's 135 per person,
Yes.
and then for like 30 per person extra, you can add on different rooms and things like that. But they have amazing golf cabins, self-catering stuff, and then the hotel as well. But this place is great because Fossa Castle's up the road.
Yeah,
You're in
Killarney's a
Killarney,
busy
but
town.
you're a little bit
Killarney's a
outside,
good
right?
town.
Yeah.
So you don't have to hear all the singing and dancing at night time as
You
we
can go
would
back
have
to
now.
West Kerry then while you're there if you're
Exactly,
coming far
yeah.
enough.
It's
Or you can stay in
beautiful.
Killarney.
Yeah, you
But
could.
the wildlife there is
Or
great.
you could go back to West Kerry as I was mentioning there, Ed.
So if you fancy a nice little break now, the Castle Ross down in Kerry, you'd have a great time. Dahi might even be there having a bowl of soup when
Or
you're
you
going.
could be in West Kerry.
Then listen, come here, north, south, east. Listen, from there, guys, then I went back up to Wicklow. Now, I
Right.
have to talk to you about something. Foodie, foodie retreats for forest lovers, right? A forest
Foodie
foodie
retreats
break, right? This is a really cute new thing,
Is
right?
that some kind of foraging thing or something?
Yeah, no, it's Lisa Wilkinson. She had this studio, the yoga studio. She opened it in Stony Batter there years ago, and she did the same down here. This was in Anoiga hostel. She grabbed chef Danny Barry from the Michelin star Epic up in Dean's, and she's put together this gourmet foodie little paradise down in Wicklow.
She's a Michelin starred chef
She
in charge
does,
of
yeah,
this.
Danny. And
Wow.
they do this thing called the long table. And the
Yeah.
other night when I was there, 11 people, you've never met them before. And you meet them all around this beautiful big table. And of course, Danny serves, she feeds you her creations. Now, venison, duck, we'd suckling pig, we had smoked eel, not all together, obviously. But it was just phenomenal, the stuff, right? And I have to say, that's one thing that struck me about all these little things that I was doing. The quality food around Ireland is brilliant.
Great. And what's it like? What's it like to stay there? What's the accommodation?
Gorgeous, beautiful, high-end kind of wooden log cabins, but
Okay.
everything inside is top.
Everything you want.
I mean, they have spalted birch wood in like bespoke furniture inside
Sounds like some
there.
kind of
Maura.
Scandi
It's
adventure.
gorgeous. I got lost in the forest. I was picking mushrooms. I thought I wouldn't eat them because I wasn't sure what would happen because I didn't know what they were, you know. But it was fantastic. They have a spa there as well. But you know, you lose yourself here in this part of West Wicklow. It's just near Donard, and it's just absolutely
No
brilliant.
kids in that one, I'd imagine. You can leave
No
them at home
kids,
for this
no,
one.
no kids. I met a lovely couple there. They were 4 kids. They
ran
didn't know
away from them.
themselves after the 2 days. But you know, the breakfast again, you know, everything
What
was
would you get for
organic.
breakfast
and
now there,
everything
Ed?
was
Come on,
wonderful.
what kind of breakfast
Beautiful.
did you
I
get?
had scrambled eggs on sourdough, Dahi, so I didn't go too
Do you not
mad.
have
but
any
it was
mushrooms
lovely.
that you
Yeah.
kind of
The
forage?
mushrooms
You
were
could
the
have
night
that.
before. She did a broth the night before with mushrooms and crispy kale. Lads, it was amazing.
Ed, how
One
come as
place-
big as a house? With
No,
all
I
the
know,
stuff
yeah.
they're eating?
See, look, I'll tell you, right? I only eat once a day, Dahi. That's the secret.
just
One more
crazes.
thing, guys. I was in Ballymaloe recently.
Yes. Yeah.
I went down, met Fern Allen there, and listen, what an amazing place. Now, it's a farm, 600 acres of
Is there
farmland.
600? Well,
You're
I
on
know
a
it well,
farm,
but I didn't
Dahi.
know it
You're
was that
staying
big.
on a
I've
farm.
never been there, lads.
Have you not?
I haven't
it's
been
not-
either, right?
They have a
It-
lovely cafe as well there. I go
Come
to
here,
the cafe.
guys. It was fantastic. The food there is really brilliant.
Yeah, well,
and what I love
food is
about it,
great.
it's a family business. Sasha was serving the wine. Fern was bringing us to the table. It's a real hands-on family business there. The scones on arrival, afternoon tea.
Oh, nice.
Everything was just out of the oven. Really beautiful. And again, about $4.95 for 2 people. Welcome scones, your beautiful 5-course meal, and your breakfast the next day. But wandering around there, the parklands, you know, Garryvoe Beach was 5 minutes away. The beautiful walk along Garryvoe.
And how long do these deals last for? Up until Christmas?
They're right up now until, I mean, a few of the places now will close for a few days at Christmas. But
Right.
guys, I had a great time. And
Well,
you know
you're
what?
certainly fair play to you. We must go
Ireland-
with you.
Ireland is back and it's booming. And
I
you
actually
know,
think this time of the year is nicer
it's
personally
lovely.
in Ireland.
And
because
midweek,
it's
Maura.
conducive to that
Yeah.
cold.
I
and
love
stuff.
all
If you were
as
off
well.
midweek as well, it'd be
Yeah,
nice to
yeah,
go.
yeah.
We're never off
Absolutely.
midweek.
Dinner.
brilliant.
Or
guys.
being on down the
I'll
Mondays
be
and
off with Ed
Tuesdays.
next time.
Yeah,
Ed
yeah.
Gurmila, great to have
Gurmila,
you
sir.
with us.
Great,
If you want
guys.
more information on all those fabulous breaks we chatted about, we're going to put it on our Facebook page, which of course is RT Today, and our Instagram at RT Today.
Travel Thursday, brought to you by Discover Northern Ireland. Embrace a giant spirit.